Hi Taurus friends, welcome to Moondog Tarot. How is everybody out there? Hope you're doing fantastic. As I record this, it is Valentine's Day, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day. My husband actually sent me the most beautiful flowers to my job yesterday. Everybody got to see them at my desk all day, and I decided let me leave them there because, you know, I'm there more than I'm home, which I think makes perfect sense. I'm looking to see if my lighting is okay. I hope it is, guys. I did notice that, I'm in the kind of room, my office is in the kind of room where, depending on how much daylight I have to adjust my lighting, and it's so hard. I've thought about moving into a different room, but this is my office. This is where I record. So I really don't want to do that. But as I record this, it's like 6 something in the morning, so I'm trying to do it before the daylight. Anyway, I'm here to do your reading for the week of the 16th, which my birthday is next weekend. I will not be recording the weekend of my birthday. I will not be around. I will be celebrating my birthday with my loved ones, so, you know, bear with me. I am coming back. This one's nagging at me. I am coming back. I'm not leaving. And I want to make an announcement before I get into the cards here. I have another channel for Pisces and cross watchers. If you have a Pisces in your life, something of the sort, if you have Pisces rising, whatever that may be, go to the Divine 222. That's my other channel. You have choices and decisions to make here, Taurus. My God, I'm sorry. Also, my husband has a channel now. His channel is Bourbon Over Headlines. It's him drinking bourbon while talking about old newspapers from like the 20s and 30s and random cities. It's like news stories, history stories from random cities. He's really good at what he does. So now we're both trying to conquer the YouTube world. Do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. It'll really help my channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Thank you for watching. I can't thank you enough because someday you're going to help me grow to where I can actually do this as my full-time job. That's my goal. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? I'm getting all kinds of messages from my Taurus friends coming out here. I feel like you have some big decisions and choices to make here in an area of your life. What area is that? I don't know yet. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. For some of you, I do think this is a work-related reading. It's like there's something that you want to manifest, and in order to do that, you have to make a decision. Do I want to leave a job? Do I want to stay? If I stay, will it stop me from manifesting what I want? That's a choice that you're going to have to make. You are there's something out of balance, for sure. You could be dealing with a Libra right now. I don't know if that's your boss or somebody that you work with. I feel like somebody's putting too much on your plate right now. And this is partly what's making you decide what you want and what it is you want and don't want. I feel like you need to put up boundaries, Taurus. I've been feeling like that for you for a while, especially in the at work. Whatever you do for a living, I'm getting a strong message that you need to put up boundaries. I feel like you're being taken advantage of. Because Taurus knows what they're doing. They bring something good to their work. They work hard. You guys are hard. Like, no shade to the other signs of the zodiac. Taurus is one of the hardworking signs of the whole 12 zodiac signs. And I really feel like maybe what you bring to the table is, how do I put this? What you bring to the table is making it harder for yourself. You really have a lot going on. Do I have any other flippers? I felt like there were more. Maybe not. Those were flippers, though. Any other flippers in here? No. Wow, what a message, Taurus. Oh, my God. Okay, so you have some choices and decisions. You got 7 of Cups. You're really considering, you might have other job offers coming in. You might be looking to advance your career, maybe move up, because there is a ladder in this card. And every time I see a ladder, I start thinking to myself, maybe they want to expand. Maybe they want to move up. Maybe they want a promotion. Maybe you're not getting the promotion that you so think you deserve. And you're like, what should I do? Should I move on? What should I do? The other thing I'm getting, there's 2 ladders in this card. Okay? There's also a snake in this card. I need you to be careful. Whatever you decide to choose, whatever you decide to do your research, ask questions, find out what you can, because I feel like there's somebody untrustworthy in the picture. And I feel like if you make the wrong choice, it could be with somebody that you just can't trust. You're in hermit mode right now. This is Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but you are really... You're thinking about this. This is on your mind. You might be wanting to pull back from people and spend more time alone at this time. You also have the Hangman, which is Pisces energy. This is about seeing things from a different perspective, a different set of eyes. Something could be making you... I think wherever you are currently working, you're seeing things differently. You're starting to get like an epiphany, like a realization that, hey, you know, I'm not getting what I deserve. I don't think I am where I should be. Something's missing. And look at you, 8 of Cups. You might be making really good money and have good people, but you might also, it's not enough, guys. I see you walking away. Walking away. I also feel like this is karmic. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you're this type of person. But when you get the Justice card, for sure it could be a Libra you're dealing with. It could also tell you that you need to get back into balance. But I also feel like you could be doing this as a wake-up call to whoever you're working with or for. Like, listen, you don't know what I'm worth. You're not giving me what I'm worth. You're not treating me the way that I should be treated. So as a karmic lesson to you, and an FU, by the way, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Look, teaching them a karmic lesson. I'm not going to put up with this. I know my worth. I know what I'm worth. I know what I bring to the table. So F you, I'm walking off. Look at this Magician. You're manifesting something brand new. Some of you could be deciding to start your own thing. Side gig, business, side hustle, whatever it may be. You're building something for yourself. You have an idea, I think. Look at this. 8 of Pentacles. Burning the midnight oil, working overtime to, I heard the word construct something. I don't know if you're getting construction in your home, or maybe you do construction for a living. Maybe you're just building a new business. I don't know. There are people here that are not going to be happy. You got 2 5s in your reading. I don't know if you're May 5th, but 2 5s equals 10, which equals 1. Look at this, 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. There's a lot of chaos and conflict regarding your choices and decisions. I don't like this. People are going to try and fight this. And you're in your head. You know what it is? You see this guy, he's like telling him, come back, come back. Somebody's going to try to get you to stay. Someone's going to try to get you to stay, and I don't think that you should, because I don't see this place or person changing. I don't see the situation changing. I really don't. I feel like you have micromanagers around you that do not appreciate you. Can I get more messages for Taurus, please? This is definitely a work-related reading, Taurus. Oh my Lord. Any other messages for Taurus, please? Lots of chaos and conflict. Who wants to stay there? They're also fighting over you, I think. Aries got a similar message. That's very bizarre. Very bizarre. One more card. Knight of Wands, this is you after getting away from this situation, this chaos and conflict. This is you. I'm free. I'm free, and I can just... This is also a message from a fire sign. Could be an offer for a job. Let me see who this Knight of Wands is. That is a fire sign, usually. Clarify the Knight of Wands for Taurus. Ooh, death and rebirth. Somebody's coming along with a message that's going to give you a whole new life, a new cycle, freedom. It's going to change your whole life. It's going to change you and your whole entire life. Taurus, this is awesome. This is awesome. Let's pull a wisdom of the Oracle. You're going to have to you're going to have to push forward, push through, and stay strong. And I don't want you people pleasing anybody. Once you make this choice and decision, I want you to stick to it. I really feel like, because they're going to try to pull you back. I don't want you to go back just because, oh, I feel bad for this person. I don't want to leave them. Don't do that. You're holding yourself back if you do that. You know that, right? So don't do that, Taurus. No holding back. There is no more holding back. Okay. Let's see what you got here. For your wisdom of the Oracle, you got soulmates. You could have a new love coming in. This could be about your job being a certain kind of soulmate. Something good is happening here. The number 41 is on that card. Some of you could be 41. All right, we are going to close it off with a soul's journey. I hope my lighting is okay. I feel like it's a bit bright. No, it's not that bad, actually. Okay. Let's close it off with a soul's journey. What message for Taurus do we have? Sometimes the messages are clear and quick and to the point. And this one really told me that you're going to decide to walk away from something. They're just too pushy with you. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Have you been feeling lonely lately, Taurus? I don't think you're alone. I think this decision and choice you have to make on your own. But I don't think you're alone. I think you're going to meet new people when you move on from this thing. It says, this card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. I've had to learn this lesson. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, which is you. You're important. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit, family, teachers, and guides are with you. You're never alone. And I told you that you got the Hermit card. So there is an indication here that you will be spending some time alone. So listen to your guides. Meditate. Sit there in silence. It might be hard for a Taurus to do that. You're an earth sign. You have a lot of energy. Endless. Always on the go. Always around people. This message is asking you to spend some time in quiet solitude. You're going to get messages there. If you have decisions and choices to make, that is when and where you are going to get those messages. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Taurus, if you'd like a personal reading, hit me up. moondogtarot22@gmail.com. If you want to check out my other channel, it is The Divine 222. If you would like to check out my husband's history channel, it is Bourbon Over Headlines. I love you guys. I will be back for another reading soon. It probably won't be next weekend because that's my birthday weekend. All right, so that is what I have for you. Enjoy the rest of your week. I love you guys. Thank you to my new subscribers. Hit that like button. It helps my channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.